decided to make a guide on Little Shop of Horrors because I've seen a lot of cloudy details and just straight up misinformation on how to get the That's the Smell trophy. In my opinion, the hardest thing about this battle isn't actually Malboro himself, but the big ol' angry doggy you fight before him. I used pretty standard equipment for this fight, and I've beaten it with a couple combinations of party members, so you don't have to worry about going all out for this one. My two biggest tips is to make sure everyone has a way to heal, as well as a revive materia. You'll most likely die to Tonberry a lot. Also, if you need the enemy skill trophy, make sure to unlock it by doing Battle Report 16 if you haven't already, because collectively, Bomb and Malboro have 2 out of 4 enemy skills you will need. I forgot to equip enemy skill twice, and had to do this fight 3 times, so don't forget to equip it if you have it. First, to get to the fight, you're going to need to be in hard mode, so you will need to beat the game if you haven't yet. Once you beat the game, you need to select Chapter 17 from Chapter Select. You should be about level 40 to 50 to fight the Malboro. Just continue the chapter like normal until you see Chadley. This will give you access to the battle simulator. Before you choose the battle, make sure you have enemy skill, revive, HP up, MP up, and heal on all characters, with at least 1 heal attached to a magnify. Have stop on 1 character, which is a spell from the fully upgraded time materia. If you have the slots, you can also equip Asuna or the warding materia paired with green materia for resistances against bad breath. It also helps to have a fully upgraded magic of some sort on a character. Now you can choose the 3-person team versus Monsters of Legend battle. When you start, you'll be up against the Bomb. He's fairly easy, just unload physical attacks on him until he dies. You can also get self-destruct from Bomb when he's fully sized and you hit him. Your best friend in this gauntlet will be Star Shower if you have it. Also make sure to use Triple Slash as Cloud. Other than those tips, this fight is easy. It's almost the same thing with E.T., but you have to watch out for a stabby stab attack. He also entraps long-range characters, but rarely does anything but render them useless for a minute. As you can see, I just kind of wait until he starts turning around all menacing-like and then poke him and dodge away. You can also counterattack by switching to Punisher mode and guarding his Cloud, but Tifa will probably still die once or twice. The next fight is a pain in the... So what you want to do with the Behemoth is stay behind him as much as you can. You have to cripple his lower body and upper body, but you can't use magic attacks or he will counter them. Again, just keep using Star Shower and Triple Slash. Once you cripple both halves of his body, his horns become vulnerable, so you should make sure to focus all your attacks on them, especially if you have any limits available. You can cast Bio on him if you want, but I didn't in this fight because he counters with Flare. Barrier also helps in this fight, but you want to be careful about MP consumption. This fight might take a couple tries, but from here on it's cake. The next fight is the Bomb and Tonberry together. Just use the same strats as before and kill the Bomb first. Now that you're at the house plant, there are a couple things to take note of. Do not stand in front of him with your melee characters. He'll either slap you, spit at you, use bad breath, or chomp you up. Stand behind him to deal damage and fill his stagger bar. He will surround your characters in a bubble that will pop and deal some damage, so make sure to block when he does this. You should also make sure to get hit by bad breath to learn the enemy skill from him if you need it. If he goes for his chomp move or bad breath, you stop on him when his mouth opens. You only get 2 real shots at stop helping you before he becomes resistant to the spell, so use them wisely. At the same time one character is using stop, have another use magic or a heavy damage dealing ability like Infinity's End or focus shot on his mouth. This will help fill his stagger bar. The only other thing he can do that is noteworthy is spitting acid on the floor. You don't want to slip in his little puddles or they will deal good damage to you, poison, and slow you. Other than that, I think this battle is probably the easiest next to the bomb as long as you're careful about bad breath and keeping everyone healed up. And you win! I hope this video clears everything up, and if you have any more questions, please ask in the comments. Thank you for watching. Until next time.